Hi, I'm Matt, the owner and founder of HomeBuddy. HomeBuddy was started about 7 years ago. My wife and I, Cindy, at the time, were looking for a business to start where we could deliver great customer service. My mother, who's 87 years old, ordered a help button, and it came to her in a box with directions on how to hook it up. My wife and I both looked at each other at that moment and said, there's a business that needs some customer service, and that's where HomeBuddy started. We started HomeBuddy with the intent of taking care of our customers as well as we take care of our own parents. And since both of our own parents were amongst our first customers, we hold true to that today. I'll have a little story for you about that in just a second here. What we started out doing was a simple help button many people are familiar with. Push the button, our care center comes on, talks to a person right over the unit, and can get any type of assistance they want. One of the things we discovered very early on, and hence where the name HomeBuddy came from, was many people think these are just for people that are fallen, need help, emergencies, that sort of thing. We're there for anything. That's why the name is HomeBuddy. Not here comes the cavalry, emergency, ambulance, fire truck showing up. We're there for anything. Have a bad dream, push the button, our care center will talk to you. Somebody, a stranger knocking the door you don't know, push the button, the care center will talk with you. Absolutely anything. It doesn't have to be an emergency. When we went out to start taking care of people, we started discovering other things that people needed that weren't being addressed properly, we felt. One of those things was people were struggling managing their medication. So we gave away a free medication reminder with our service where we could remind people when it was time to take their medications. But we still had people struggling a little. They'd get up early Monday morning, they'd take their 8 o'clock Monday morning pills at 7 o'clock. When we came out and reminded them of their medication time, they'd go back to their pill organizer, they'd look and they'd say, oh, must be Tuesday because Monday pills are gone. And they'd take their medicine again. So we went out to solve that problem. And that was the next thing we came up with. This is our medication dispenser. The nice thing on our medication dispenser, there's just one simple door. When it's time for a person's medication, it beeps at them, they push that door open, and there's their medicine for that time only. When it's time for the next medication, that door automatically closes, beeps at them again. When they push it open, there's their medication for that time and that time only. One of the things we discovered in taking care of consumers out there was two things surprised us. One, the age of our average consumer. I expected them all to be older than me, and not that I'm all that young, but I'd say about a third of our customers are actually younger than I am. Two was, a lot of the problems we're managing aren't necessarily the problems that people are having, but it may be that with caregivers and family, hence the key lock on the medication box. Keeps grandkids, everybody else, from tampering with mom's or grandma's medication. Excuse me, as we were doing these products and services, one of the things that we noticed was people would not tell us when they lost their button because other companies were charging them $100 to replace their buttons. Here at HomeBuddy, we're there to take care of the customer, and that's one thing we're very good at. We don't charge for lost buttons because our feeling is if they lost their button, I want to know about it. I want to make sure they have the service. So you won't see us charging for lost buttons because we want to make sure that the people have that kind of customer service. Like I said at the beginning, we want to take care of our customers like we take care of our own parents. Towards that story, I talk to my mom every day, and she called me on a Monday and said, Matt, my necklace broke. And I told her, oh, I'll be over tomorrow and get that fixed up for you, Mom. Well, it was Thursday that week when I was talking to her. She said, Matt, you know, you never came over to fix my necklace. So we've had to change our company motto. We now take care of our customers better than we take care of our own folks. But anyway, that's a little bit about HomeBuddy. I hope you can see in just this quick little presentation a variety of products and services that we brought to the table. One of the things we pride ourselves on is being innovators in the industry, bringing on services that did not exist. Towards those services, we had customers when we went out to put our unit in. Most people's units have to plug into a telephone line. They didn't have a telephone line. So we were the first company in the nation to come up with a portable help button. This help button goes anywhere a person goes. Excuse me. This help button goes anywhere a person goes, and it has GPS locating. Anytime a person needs assistance, they just hold the button on the side, and our care center will talk to them right through the watch. Can get any type of assistance they want. It also has GPS locating, so if a person was to go missing, a caregiver can call in and say, hey, where did Mom go? She went to get her hair done 3 hours ago. She should have been back by now. And we can actually look and say, well, she's at the casino just south of the border there. Now, I'm just joking, but we can locate people in case of an emergency. If they get lost or if they need help when they push a button, don't know where they're at, we're able to locate them. This works anywhere there's cellular service. As we were bringing those to the table and helping a lot of people out, we discovered a lot of people weren't getting out and about. They didn't need the portability feature, so we have an in-home version. This is our in-home version. Just a simple little button, never needs charging. You just wear the button, it's waterproof just like a regular plug-in unit, only this one operates off of a cellular network. So a person doesn't have to have any type of telephone service whatsoever. They don't have to have a cell phone, they don't have to have a home phone. They only have to live somewhere where we have access to cellular towers. All these services I'm telling you about just in brief here is just to give you an idea of the steps that HomeBuddy goes to take care of our customers. We're the first in the nation to introduce a cell box to help take care of people. We're the first in the nation to introduce the HomeBuddy portable watch. When I wondered why the big companies did not introduce these products and services, we discovered real fast. There's no money to be made in them. But that's okay, because we're out there taking care of people. And like I said in the beginning, that's why we started it, and that's what we do. We take care of people. We may provide these products and services. There's not profit in them. We're hopefully covering our cost on most of them, but not always. But the number of people we're helping and the problems we're solving is what makes us feel good about our company. Hence what our marketing manager, I thought it was a great quote up on the wall. A business that makes nothing but money is a poor kind of business. That's why we're there to take care of people, our customers, just like we take care of our own folks, and in this case, actually a little bit better. Thanks for your time.